Thoughts and Teens in Focus. I'm your host, Patricia Tring. And my guest today is my co-host, Cheryl Vincent. Cheryl is here for a special reason. She is here because she is now an R&B singer. Yes, she is. And she has her album out, Cheryl V, Unconditional Love. So, she'll be telling us about these songs. She will tell us where she go from here and when she would be in Hollywood. So just sit back and we'll have some of her music and she will tell you more about the song, the reason behind the song, and why she chose to sing this song. So Cheryl V, I can't call you Cheryl Vincent, Cheryl V, welcome to your show, Thoughts and Teens in Focus. And we know that you are now a R&B singer, like Whitney Houston. I know you have the voice like Whitney Houston. Tell us some more about the music that you have and, what they entails.
Okay. First, I would just like to say a special good afternoon or evening to all the viewers out there. And I want to say a special thank you to Miss Trim for having me here on your program for Thoughts and Teens. To tell you a bit about my music, like you said, it's R&B. The title of the album is called Unconditional Love. And it's an album that consists with 6 songs. And basically, I like to sing about love. I like to sing about everyday life. And most of the songs pretty much speak about love, relationships. And, I think there's something that everyone can enjoy. I think it's a very beautiful album. I'm very proud of it. It was, it took a lot to, to do it, to make the CD. It's not an easy process. I learned a lot through the whole process and have a better life and also to be able to provide for me and the rest of the family back home. My dad was also not a part of my life at the time, so my grandparents raised me. They did the best to instill good values, to encourage, good education and stuff like that. So I had a very good upbringing and, I'm very grateful to them and I'm fortunate for that. And I'm also fortunate for the fact that I discovered the love for singing very early. So I was always drawn to anything that involved singing or performing, whether it was in school. At 11 years old, I joined my church choir, like I said, and that's where I got the opportunity to travel with them and perform with them.
To become a celebrity.
Right. I got my first taste of celebrity status.
Yes.
And it was so wonderful because when I went back to Grenada, it's like all my friends were like, "Hi, Cheryl." It's like I felt like I was like a celebrity back then in my little neighborhood. Yes.
You're a celebrity.
Yes.
Now I know that about your daughter. Update us about her values and her inspiration in her singing career.
Well, my daughter actually, she surprised me. At the age of 7, she wrote her very first song. And it's a song that she wrote about school, about her experiences in school and what she loves about school. So, I took it seriously and got her to record the song. And from then, every year after that, we helped her to record another song and to build an album. But basically what she was doing before was calypso because in our culture, calypso is very popular. So she's well known in the Grenadian community up here as well as in Grenada as well. Now she is trying to pursue a singing career in R&B. This is where the direction that she wants to go right now. So I'm helping her, teaching her, giving her some vocal techniques and things like that, helping her to develop her voice to become a better singer.
And she has a very beautiful voice.
She does.
Very beautiful voice. I know that you have your managers and you have the company. Mm-hmm. Now, if persons would like you to be in their show or to take part in the show, either for a greater opportunity or for an opportunity, what would be the process?
The process? Okay. For booking or contact about any opportunities, you can contact my my producer, who is Mr. Jathniel Thomas, and the telephone number is 347-715-6060. That's 347-715-6060 or 718-678-0236. You can also contact 347-341-1090. Okay.
Okay, that's how you could make contact with Cheryl to have her sing. You know, Cheryl, I know that most, I'm with the professional networking group, and most talent, some of them come from abroad, and they will find themselves there to get a lot of exposure. Because in the professional networking group, they have a lot of producers and directors who are looking for talent, or talents are looking for directors and managers. They will come there and they will get the opportunity to be singing like in pubs and in pubs and clubs.
Yeah, right.
Would you look for that opportunity too, or that is not where you want to go?
Well, basically, I mean, right now I'm looking for whatever opportunities that I can get to, promote myself as an artist, to promote my music. So I would not rule out the possibility of, performing in clubs. But I am also at the same time aspiring to to achieve
Hollywood.
Exactly
Hollywood.
So I don't want what I'm trying to say is I don't want to just restrict myself to performing in clubs. I will do that, yes, but I'm also aspiring to greater things. I would love to be performing Madison Square Garden, or the big theaters and
bigger picture.
Exactly.
The bigger picture, I remember there was a girl who was singing at the subway. And she went out there, she played her guitar, and the next thing you know, she was on the Channel 11 and Channel 4 news, and she got a record deal. So sometimes, they go out there, and I remember listening to one singer, she said she sang for a couple years in nightclub, and somebody discovered her, and she had the opportunity to come out and be the big star that you want to be, because sometimes we don't get it to where we want to go, but sometimes we got to go to where we can't get it.
You have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere, and you have to wherever you can find the opportunities, you have to grasp it and try to make it work for you.
Well, Cheryl, you have said so much, but what I want to say is that don't let it stop here just on a CD. Just let it go forward, because most people do a CD and then they forget about, because they not try to promote it.
Yes.
The only way that you can get it out, you got to promote it. I remember they said Beyonce husband, he sold his CDs in the trunk of his car. And he went about there because they say it's a hustle. So most people, when they do their CD, they try and go there and get it pushed out. You got the opportunity. And even, you look so great here. I think you should be in a magazine now. Because you got a face for the magazine.
Well, quite a few people that have told me that I'm very photogenic and I should be a model, which is something, that, I'm also thinking about. Yes. I'm also thinking about that, yes. I do love the camera, and I think the camera loves me.
The sky's the limit. Go for your goal, go for your opportunity.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Cheryl, thank you for being with us. And is there any advice that you would like to give young people out there, seeing that you came from such a humble beginning to reach to this height? What advice would you give to our young people?
Definitely. The advice I would give to the young people out there is that, God gave us all a gift. And, take the time to develop and nurture your gift. And whatever your dream is in life, pursue it. You may go through challenges and ups and downs. I mean, look at me. I wanted to be a singer all my life, and I'm pursuing it at this age of my life, So
You're young.
Right. I am very young. It is never too late. And, you know, whatever challenges come your way, sometimes it's just to make you stronger. It's to help you grow and develop your character so that when the success comes, you're able to handle it. So don't get discouraged. You know, if things are not going the way that you want it to, just keep your eye on the prize and just keep going for it. That's the advice I would like to give you.
Well, you heard it from her. You heard it from a mother, a nurse, a dancer, a singer, a songwriter, and everything that you could think about, and a parent who is very disciplined with her daughter, and she has taken her mother's step too, getting into the singing world. They will all be singing. So thank you, Cheryl, for being here. Thank you for sharing your views, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to have you on. So when you meet to Hollywood, you'll always say, I was there. And
Yes.
I say, I had her first.
Yes, that's true. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for all your support and encouragement over the years. I mean, I think you're probably my biggest fan. And you're always, you know, encouraged and try to get me to, you know, to pursue this. So I'm doing it, and I'm looking for bigger and better things. And like you said, I'm not going to let it stop here. I'm going to continue producing CDs, continue looking for opportunities, and I just thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for having me on your show. And I would like to give a shout out to a few people, my co-workers at Downstate Hospital. I would like to say a special thank you to all of you guys for all your support and encouragement. My friends at Quake USA Cultural Organization, you have been my friends for life, and I want to thank you all. You're like family to me. My, you know, immediate family and friends, I just want to thank everyone who have supported me. I would like to thank the people who helped me in the process of doing the CD, my producer, Mr. Jaffnil Thomas, the engineers, managers, and everyone. Thank you all so much. I could not have done this without your help.
And Crystal Manor.
And the elegant Crystal Manor, located on on Flatbush between Farragut and Glenwood Road. I would like to thank the owners and management of Crystal Manor. They opened their doors to me to do my CD launching, as well as help to promote the event, and they're still supporting me always. You know, they're constantly calling me, in contact with me, whatever opportunities they think, you know, they can help me with, they're always helping. So I want to thank them very much.
And your daughter.
And last but not least, my beautiful daughter, Sharina Rullo. She is the inspiration of my life. She's the joy of my life. And I am doing this not just to fulfill my lifelong dream, but I'm also doing this for her, to be an example to her and to show her that she can also follow her dreams in life and become anything that she wants to be. And I just want to say, Sharina, I love you very much.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you very much. That was Thoughts and Teens in Focus with our guest, Cheryl Vincent, and her CD. She's now an R&B singer, and her album is Cheryl V, Unconditional Love, and you'll be having more of Unconditional Love and possibly love too from Cheryl. So keep listening, and you can get her CD. As she said, you can call her to get the CDs. Where could they get the CDs from?
Currently, you can contact the same numbers that I've mentioned before, and you could also, I'm in the process of setting it up on iTunes, so you should be able to download the music pretty soon, whether it's the entire album or if you want a particular song, you'll be able to do that pretty soon on iTunes.
Any record store or bookstores?
Currently, no. I am still looking around for you know, for some distribution deals that I'm working on, but that should be, you know, in the process pretty soon. Okay. That should be making pretty soon.
Okay. Thank you again.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye from Tots and Teens and my co-host, Cheryl Vincent.
Thank you.
Chosen to leave me behind. gave my love to you. I wish that you loved me too. And I am so surprised how you've got me mesmerized. Ooh, I don't care what people say. No, I love you anyway. It's an unconditional love, an unconditional love, an unconditional love. Oh, yes, an unconditional love.